Ay, puñeta.
It's 3:30 in New York City and 12:30 in LA. Do you know where Bootleg Queens are? Hey, April Carrion.
Hola, hola, hola.
How are you?
I'm good. Just, finished a gig. Now I'm here in my kitchen just looking this glamorous. How are you, baby?
Well, how am I? You really want to know? I finished my viewing at 9:30 p.m. It is now 3:30 p.m. No, 3:30 a.m. I've been waiting for 6 hours for you, baby. How am I doing? Busted.
Well, you know what? You're welcome, because then you have all these hours to be productive, I guess, right?
Well, yes. Yes, and I still look like But you know what? While waiting, I made some food. I cleaned my room. I cleaned my tights.
You're welcome.
Bootleg opinions.
This video is sponsored by Temu. Keep watching to find out how you can be one of 3 people to win a set of makeup brushes from Temu, which I will be sending out personally.
What is Temu?
Baby, they sell everything, ranging from kitchen appliances, electronics, clothes, makeups, pet stuff, accessories, you name it. Except it is at a fraction of the price that you would pay for at the stores, but still high quality performance. At first, I was a little bit nervous, because you know the saying, you get what you pay for. And I've tested these products out, and I have to say that I'm pretty impressed with all of these products.
Tell me more. Dime más, por favor.
So the first item I want to share with y'all are these makeup brushes. 20 of these for just about $4. So I love a bold and cut lip, right? So I'm going to use this brush, and I am going to map out my lips. I love a cupid bow, by the way. These lashes are just the same as the ones that they sell in the beauty stores, and you can get a whole set of these for just like $2. And tonight, I am feeling these lashes. They are so easy to apply as they have this curve on the lashes. These lashes in the beauty stores would have been $7 for just 1 pair. But over here, you can get 10 pairs for just $2. What a steal. These are eyeliner stamps. They have hearts, the moon, stars, flowers, you name it. To match the aesthetic that I'm going for today, I'm gonna do some stars. How sickening is this? Now this is the moon. The stars and the moon. These eyebrow liners to give it a more natural look for your eyebrows. You see these strokes on my eyebrows? They were done with this, because it comes with like 4 different tips. All these beautiful colors, of course, I had to pick them all because I am a queen of the night. I feel like doing this color on my cheeks to make it pop. And I'm going to tell y'all a little trick on how to apply glitter properly so that it doesn't smear your makeup. Because a lot of the times people will go like this on their face, which is a no-no. The proper way to apply is actually dabbing it on the face. To make that pop, baby, okay?
Wow, that is amazing.
Temu is completely legit and safe to use. And what I love is that they provide free shipping and free returns up to 90 days. Plus, they accept all payments.
Yes, I'm signing up right now.
So go to the link in the description and use my code to get 30% off your whole order plus free shipping. Download the app on your phone for a smoother usage. And 3 winners will be selected to win a makeup brush set from Temu. Let me know in the comments below what is your favorite color and why. And I'll be picking 3 winners. Beyonce? Beyonce? Beyonce?
Yes.
You look like Luther Vandross. Do you know where that's from?
No, where is that from? Oh, is that Charm School?
Who?
Charm School?
Trump School?
No, Charm School.
Oh my god, I thought you said Trump School. I was like,
No.
Trump University. No, it's from Flavor Flav with Tiffany Pollard.
Oh, okay, well then, kind of the same.
It's kind of the same, they're always fighting. Now, what do you look for in a Beyonce runway?
No matter what look it is, you have to serve it, Like, there's no doubt about it. You have to embody her energy. More than their look itself, I just want them to feel the Beyonce energy, como que la perra, like, head charts. She's done so much that there is room for everybody. I think como que there is something that can fit your style because of Beyonce's diversity,
This Beyonce runway? Well, let's just say there's room for everybody.
Well, let's see. I hope they brought it. Because, what an icon to, do a runway.
Did you get the reference I just pulled? Because it just went over your head.
What you say?
I said, a Beyonce runway? There's just room for everybody. Let's just say that.
Oh my god. Miss Gia Gunn. The glamour must be brought today, though.
Well, it's brought on your side. Oh, shit, I forgot earrings. Oh my god, girl. It's been a while since you've been on. The last time we did the bootleg together, do you remember how bootleg that was? I carried the lighting equipment all the way to deep Brooklyn, and we filmed it in your Airbnb. And remember, my assistant was taking off the backdrop and ripped the wall and the paint off because we used duct tape.
My name was not on the Airbnb list. That was not on me. We still filmed it. We still look cute.
And we still got bootleg. And let me ask you, since I heard a different name when we did the sound test and you called it a different show. What is the name of this show? Do you know what it's called?
Bootleg Fashion Photo Review.
Girl, we changed the name like 3 years ago, girl.
What is it now? Hola, I am recording Fashion Bootleg Fashion Photo Review. Hola, hola.
Do you even know where you are?
Well, you know what? I live in my own fantasy. I'm just looking at my breasts because they look hot today.
You just know that you're getting a check out of this and this is it, girl. Well, actually, we changed it when we did it already.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But anyway, category is Night of 1000 Beyoncés. We first up have Luxx Noir London serving you the 2006 Kennedy Center Honors look. She is serving you a tribute to Tina Burner. Oh my god. She is serving you a reference to Tina Turner, which Beyonce redid during that performance. I see the reference with the bat Mackie. I also thought that she sold it down the runway too because she was doing the dance moves. It worked.
I really enjoyed it. I think she hit the mark. She looked gorgeous. The colors look great on her. But I don't see Beyonce as the first thing from this dress. What comes to mind is Bob Mackie because this dress has been on so many models and like personalities. Like even RuPaul has one of these. I think it's a safe choice, but a great safe choice. She really sold it though. I love Luxx and like for me it was a little safe.
I understand what you mean, that it doesn't remind you exactly of Beyonce, but since Beyonce did wear it and she did make it memorable, I give this look a pass, and she does look gorgeous.
Yeah.
Next up is Mistress Isabelle Brooks serving you Kelly and Michelle at the 2001 Grammy Awards.
I'm here for it because this is one of those outfits that was from not the greatest fashion era of Beyonce and Destiny's Child, but she made it camp and she made it work. I loved it. I laughed my up when I saw her. She served it and she looks great. I kind of love it and I didn't expect this from her, you know?
Yeah, I agree with you because she is such a polished pageant queen that everything is so beautiful. It is so serious and professional that when we see something so funny and campy, we don't expect it, right? And I do enjoy the hair. I do enjoy the little puppets of Michelle and Kelly on the sides, but I do wish that instead of her having the two puppets that are so close to her head, I wish they were coming out like this so that it doesn't seem so cramped on her hair. I feel like they were so tight. You know what I mean? But I do enjoy this look overall. It is a fun look.
It kind of is disturbing because it feels just like two spasms in her like back. But I kind of enjoy that because it's so romp. Totally a direction I did not picture a Beyonce runway, which was refreshing, you know?
Yeah, and I think this one stood out to me as well because a lot of the looks from the Beyonce runway that we see tonight are very serious, are very on the nose, right? An exact replica. But I think this one stood out to me because it was campy, it was fun. It's a drag interpretation of the look, you know?
Yeah, and you see her vision, you know? It's Beyonce, but done by her, which was perra, una perra. That's what you need to do.
And let's be honest, girl, Destiny Child only had one child, and that was Beyonce.
Kelly... I was always a Kelly fan because that face, she was always so fucking gorgeous. She still is. So no, she had two.
She had two times, so what happened to Michelle? Poor Michelle.
I mean, she was adopted.
Oh yeah, because somebody left, or they kicked somebody out, the rumor is, and then they brought Michelle in.
Yeah, there's love to go around.
There's room for everybody. Destiny's Child, there's room for everybody. Next up is Miss Salina EsTitties serving you the 2004 Grammy Awards, where Beyonce won a bunch of Grammys as she deserves, and she is looking beautiful. This is the most gorgeous that Salina has ever looked on the runway for me. Very polished, a very well-executed look, and the references are all there from the hair, the necklace, the dress, that brooch in the middle. The dress was hitting the floor. It was flowing, and all the Grammys that she's holding, But I think that one thing that I would have done, I know that she has the RuPaul Chia faces as the Grammy Awards. I would have done, do you know the ornaments that one of the companies did, the bootleg version for the RuPaul face? I would have done that face. That would have been so funny, so cute, so ridiculous, and out of this world.
At this point, those are collector's items. You can't find that anywhere because they went out of stock.
Because she is so gorgeous, but then the funny thing is she's holding them. It's about the Grammys, right? And the Grammys are looking like and you are right, those are collectibles at this point because I did try ordering them over 2 Christmases ago and they were not being sold at all. Because, you know.
Same.
You did
I
too?
wanted to hang it in my tree. Bitch, yes.
I was gonna do a look. I was gonna do a Christmas look where my hair is like really teased out like a tree and then I'm gonna hang a RuPaul ornament in my hair, but they were sold out.
I saw this look on Instagram before I saw the episode, and I instantly got Beyonce. I didn't even know the runway was Beyonce because it was just such an iconic look. She looks amazing. I think this is the best she's ever looked. Her hair, her makeup, the gown, the way it flowed, it was so good. I even enjoyed the Chia RuPaul things. I think it was cute, and it looks so expensive, so chic. I'm happy for her. Like, honestly, yes.
You mentioned her makeup, which I also want to point out is that she has the same shade of purple as Beyonce as she does here. So very good job, Salina.
Details. Yes, una perra.
Yes. Next up is Miss Sasha Colby serving you the 2006 BET Awards. I enjoy this. She has the references from the hair, the top, the appliques on the sides of her body, all the way down to her legs. The fringes on the dress, just like the actual look, as well as when she was walking down the runway, she was doing the dance moves that Beyonce was doing too. All the way walking to the front of the runway, all the way to the side, and all the way before she exits. She gave us an exact replica, and I do enjoy it.
I really enjoyed this look on her because it brings Sasha into it. It is a style that I could see her in. And I think the girls couldn't do, like, music videos, like, super iconic looks because of, like, copyright and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why none of them did, like, a full-on, like, music video look. Yeah.
I did not know that. But why?
Yeah, because the copyright, like, Sony and, like, the label, I think that's why they're all doing, like, performances and, like,
red carpet looks. And somebody at the viewing tonight asked me, how come nobody did the single ladies one?
But do you really want to do a single ladies runway? It's so simple.
I was about to get that. You stole my joke. I was going to say, because that look is just a leotard.
I mean, it is, but
yeah.
You don't want to serve that on the runway, you know?
Yeah, you want to be Beyonce, girl, not beyond gay.
Yes. And this performance of Beyonce is still iconic. Like, the way she performed that way, como que that song, it was out of this world. And Sasha did the same thing. I'm happy for her. Miss Sasha. She better work.
Next up is Marcia serving you Title X Brooklyn 2017 charity event. And she is looking very charitable. I like the hair. The outfits, it's a no for me. The shoes, I like, but I don't think the shoes go with this whole look. The fact that she made this, which I do give her props for because a lot of the queens that come on this season do have looks made by other designers. But the fact that she made this, I give her props for. The cuts at the top of the collar is very Marcia. So I like the fact that she gave her own interpretation rather than give us an exact replica. Now, let's go down the outfit. The dress is cut at a very weird length. Either bring it all the way down, like Beyonce, so that's very sexy, it's very red carpet, or bring it up even higher so that it seems like it's done on purpose. And then the fact that it's not lined, we see all the raw edges. That's a no-no for me as well. And if I were her to do a slit like this, I would have just done pumps without the straps because the straps just cuts everything off for the legs. So unfortunately, this is a no for me. But A for effort.
I'm all for, like, sewing your own stuff, and I sew most of my stuff as well, but, like, at the end of the day, the look still needs to be a serve, regardless who made it. It does work, I think it's cute, I like it, but out of all Beyonce has to offer, this is the look you chose. I don't know. It seems kind of off, you know?
I was about to say that too.
Because
you stole my thought again.
I just feel it's a little lazy and, like, a little cop-out. And she kind of missed a great opportunity to like shine. But I think she does look amazing. She looks really good, really well. Well, not amazing. She looks good, well put together.
She looks B-mazing. Well, actually C-mazing, because it's a C.
C-mazing. Yeah.
C for effort.
Sí, como que this is a cool look to do a viewing party. Yeah.
And I just came from one and you came from one, so we know what that's like.
Sí. Comfortable, cute, easy. Marcia, I feel for you. I love you. We can have puppies together, but this look, I'm sorry.
I also have the same issue too sometimes, is that when you make your own clothes, and I'm sure you can relate to this as well, is that you have tunnel vision. You have one vision, but you don't get any other perspectives from other people, so you don't know what other options are out there. Does that make sense?
That is true. Yeah. I mean, it is cost efficient because drag is expensive and it is a way to be more economical. But at the end of the day, it still needs to be served. That's what's important. It's not the process. It's not how you get to it. It is the finished result. But I respect her style of drag.
You were looking for a word. You were like, I respect her style.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't quite cough like a man.
Like her point of view in drag, which is cool. It's refreshing, you know, and she's not all about the sequins or like rhinestones. And you don't need to be, but you still need to have good taste, which she does. But like, anyway, I think we've talked enough about Miss Marcia.
I think we dragged her enough. Moving on, girl.
Benita, no! But it's all love. It's all love. I do love her.
I enjoy all types of drag, but I also want to see the best version of your type of drag. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, in the Instagram photos that she posts now, it's still her type of drag. Very subdued, but it's elevated, you know? Not like this.
Yeah. I just feel like this season had a bunch of really good girls, but they just needed like a couple more years to like savor them.
Now that you said it,
you know,
I can say it too, because if I say it, then I'm bullying. But if other people think the same thing too, then it's a statement. But here's what I think too. Don't cast some of these just because you're trying to appeal to a younger audience. I want to see drag. I want to see good drag. You know, Mistress is young. She's 24, but she still give us drag, you know. Wait a few more years. These would have slayed. Same thing with Amethyst. The cast way too early.
Yes.
She's funny. She's great in the challenges. She's very charismatic. But the drag itself, she could use a few more years. Same thing with Spice and Sugar. They just need a few more years. Same thing with Marcia, you know?
I agree. I just think como que they're great queens, but they just need a little bit more experience so they can have a clearer point of view and more precise of their persona, you know? Which comes with experience. Well, sucks for them that they... I mean, whatever. Good for them.
You're so shady. Did you drink before coming?
No. I wish I did, because I was driving. I can't.
So you're just naturally evil. Next up is Malaysia Babydoll Foxx, serving you the 2018 Global Citizens Festival. I love this look. I see it in the references with the neck, with the sunglasses, the print on the outfit, the shorts, the shoes. I love this look, seriously.
Cece, I do really enjoy the look. It looks great on her. Her body looks sick. I think this is one of the best times she's ever looked because her type of drag is more pageantry, more like formal. But I feel she looks a lot more younger, like fresher, you know? And she looks hip. I like it. Looks good.
Something just came into my mind. What I would have done, since I'm a stupid... What I would have done is, you know, Beyonce's hair got caught in a fan? I would have came out the runway with the fan glued to the wig, so I'm just walking like this, girl, like...
You would, though. You would.
I'm a dumbass. But yeah, I agree with you. She is a pageant queen, because she usually, you know, comes out in a freaking gown. Hold on, let me say that again, because that doesn't sound nice. She comes out usually in a beautiful gown, and we see it in almost every runway, and I'm not gonna lie, week after week, I'm getting a little bit bored. So this is very fresh and very good. But you know what would have been very kind of a Malaysia Babydoll version of Beyonce is if she came out in this print, the feathers, the hair, the sunglasses, the collar, but a pageant gown, girl. That would be so silly and stupid. It seemed like she's trolling us.
Yeah. I feel it.
Next up is Anetra, serving you one of Beyonce's On the Run tour look. This is a very strong, bold look. I see the resemblance in the hair, the sunglasses, the cape with all the embroideries on the trim, this dress with all the shiny materials. Though I know that Beyoncé was wearing the exact same black shoes for this look, I do wish that Anetra over here would have worn gold shoes instead, because the black shoes were a no for me. But overall, this was a great look.
I love her. I think she served it. I'm happy with her. Mama, she did. She did good.
Last up is Loosey LaDuca serving you the 2011 VMAs. I see the references with the hair, with the jacket, with the pants. Cool. I just wanted a little bit more, honestly. I think that Luxx, Sasha, and her had a similar take where they did references and almost exact replicas, but I think what's missing from me with Loosey is the way she sold it. She just walked, and then she did a little rub on her belly to do the baby bump, but yeah. I wanted her to give us the microphone, the love on top dance moves that Beyoncé was doing on that stage. You know, she was just walking. Hello. Hi, bye, baby rub, exit. This is what I mean when I want a little bit more than just an outfit, you know?
Yeah, you have to sell it. Honestly, you can have a basic outfit, but if you sell it, como que it would be exciting. It is going to be exciting. I will say this. I really enjoy her jacket. It looks really good. Even she's wearing a jacket, but since you see her silhouette, like it works on her very well, but she has to sell it. She had to be more energetic. Again, out of all of Beyonce looks.
And you chose this, right?
You chose this?
Yeah.
And then you're not even selling it. It's no good for me either. Great fit, like again, a really good outfit to go to the club, to I don't know, go to the DMV and go to get my license. You know, it's a really good outfit for that. But runway, I don't know.
And then on the way, stop by the mall.
Exactly, yeah, you know.
She can do better. But I will point out that the entire outfit is crystallized from top to bottom. But overall, this was not exciting for me. It was just missing the selling point, you know. Yeah, she chose this look out of all the looks that Beyoncé has worn, and this is not really that exciting. But I still feel like she can have a microphone. Sell it, doing that love on top. Unless you're wearing Malaysia Babydoll's outfit, then you can just walk, because that outfit is fierce.
Oh, maybe she should have given birth on the runway or something.
Oh, that would have been so cute. And camp, too.
She looks good, but it's just stayed one note.
She's hungry. She's not having a baby. She's just hungry.
She's just hungry. Or maybe she's just full of gas. You don't know.
Yeah. Loosey LaDuca. She is loose for gas.
She is, though.
Now, April, who is your favorite look out of all these queens?
For me, the most exciting look, I mean, I love Sasha's look because it looks great on her, but I think overall, I'm gonna have to say Salina.
Marcia's.
No. It just looks so expensive and it fit her amazingly. Her hair was on point and it was still so spot on the reference, but she still camped it out with the Grammys. And she looked great, honestly. She looked so beautiful.
Yeah, it was so unexpected, and I think that she gave us an exact replica of Beyonce, but she still made it her own, and she still gave us drag, you know, with RuPaul's face on it. Yeah, Salina EsTitties. Beautifully done. And
even when she was lip singing, I was gagged when she ripped that gown off, like the skirt. She was prepared. It's like, it was great. Like, she thought it through.
She was ready.
Man. I'm excited for her because I didn't know too much about her other than, like, I've seen her around in the scooter riding to her gigs. But, like, she...
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, around here and yeah.
And drag? So that is fierce.
She's served it, and like she's a great lip singer, so I'm happy like she's getting so much attention. And this episode, even though she didn't do that well in the challenge, she did great lip singing and she knows that dance moves. I mean, she served Beyonce great tonight, honestly. But I'm happy she was in the bottom though,
because we got to see her lip sync.
Yes, and she served that.
Yeah, great job, Salina. You are our favorite look for this week, and that never happens.
What do you mean that doesn't happen? She's never been one of your tops?
Never, girl. She has been in the top for worst looks. Yes.
That is true. I would say her style is not the strongest suit. But then again, not everybody has to have a great style.
I think with her, she's a very campy queen. She has a vision, but sometimes she doesn't bring it to life. And then it ends up being a bunch of stuff and junk put into one. Because she has so many ideas that she's trying to convey. That it ends up being like a potluck.
But she's getting there, I think. Oh my god. And like in her Instagram and like performing what she's posting now, I think she's getting the hang of it and she's getting a lot more polished. So I'm happy for her.
I thought you said she's getting there with this season. I was like, girl, we're about to be at the finale, girl. Not much time left. Time is ticking.
When I do this with you, I don't think I'm shady, but then again, I don't know. It just comes out naturally.
You're not shady. I'm just being extra shady in a good way.
Okay.
It's sassy and shady and funny at the same time.
Okay.
I'm missing 2 more adjectives. Yeah, it's shady in a good way that I enjoy because I laughed. Otherwise, I'll be like, girl, we're editing it all out because we don't want to get canceled, girl.
See, but it's all love, and I think the contestants are really cool, and they're really serving it. Perras.
Well, April, thank you so much for providing your bootleg opinions. We'll see you very soon, okay? We'll see you in April.
Gracias, besitos.
Hey, squirrel friends, when one video ends, just click on another one. It's called cringe viewing. Go ahead. I support you.